I'm AJ Freed, and I've got a history lesson for you that you weren't expecting.
Hi, and I'm Michelle Spiller, and I've got a way that you can help out people in your community right here.
Hi, I'm Jake Winkleman, and I've got a special guest on Around Campus.
Hi, I'm Sean McClellan, and I've got This Week in Mepham Sports.
I'm Ava Scheffler with your weekend forecast.
Good morning, Mepham. Today's day 3. Please rise and join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for a history lesson. Last Wednesday was a national holiday to all of America. It was a day where we celebrated and honored all U.S. veterans and victims of all wars. Veterans Day honors all those who have served the country in war or peace. It was originally called Armistice Day, commemorating the end of World War I. Until 1954, Congress passed the bill that President Eisenhower signed proclaiming November 11th as Veterans Day. Veterans Day means freedom, sacrifice, and honor for those who have served in the military. It also means to give thanks to people who serve for this great country. We should be brave and proud when meeting veterans. Without Veterans Day, many Americans would forget them and the sacrifices they made. Thank you to all the veterans for making this country what it is today.
I thank you to all of our veterans and from myself and all of us at BMB. Now, we continue on to this week. Today, November 13th, marks the end of the first marking quarter of the 2021 school year. Make sure you check Infinite Campus to see that you have all of your assignments turned in, or feel free to check in with your teachers. The second marking quarter begins next week on Monday, November 16th. We are already a quarter way through the school year. How time flies.
This month, the Leo Club and Mepham Kickline are raising money for leukemia and lymphoma cancer. Find a Leo Club member to buy a ribbon for $1 to support the club. You can also donate to a Kickline team member through the fundraiser page in their Instagram bio. They have already raised $9,000 and participated in a fundraiser walk for this cause. All donations are greatly appreciated.
There is still time to donate to the Bellmore-Merrick Community Cupboard. Freshmen can bring in canned fruit, pancake mix, syrup, and ketchup. Sophomores bring in soup, Cheez-Its, goldfish, brownie mix, and rice. Juniors can bring in taco kits, cookies, boxed potatoes, mayo, and seniors can bring in canned vegetables, cake mix, icing, or oatmeal. You can bring in these items until November 20th.
The holidays are just around the corner, and with it comes the Polar Express Toy Drive. The SAD Club's annual toy drive is going on now through December 4th. Donate your new, unwrapped toys to the designated box that can be found in the main lobby. With your unwanted toys, you can help change a child's holiday season.
Now let's kick it over to Jake with today's edition of Around Campus and see who he has on the show this week.
Joining me this week on Around Campus is a special guest. People might see him weary around campus, but they might not know who he is or what he does. So today, we pull back the curtain and introduce our very own Mr. Russell to the Mepham community. So welcome, Mr. Russell.
Thank you for having me.
It's finally nice to have you on the other side of the camera for once.
Agreed.
So for people who doesn't know, what exactly is it that you do here at Mepham?
A little bit of everything, but for broadcasting, I'm the studio manager and technician, and I make Mr. Stein's crazy ideas come to life. For the building, I'm part of the IT team, so I work with the tech mentors, the teachers, administration, and central to make sure all of our technology is working together.
And Mr. Stein says that you are a part wizard and that all he needs to do is say your name and things magically get fixed. Is there any truth to the rumor that you are a part wizard?
Well, a wizard never reveals his secrets, and Mr. Stein is easily impressed, so it's a little column A, column B.
How did you end up here at Mepham, and did you always want to work at a school?
No, I went to college for computer art and 3D modeling, and then I met somebody who got me into the film industry, so I worked on a movie and some commercials, and then it kind of morphed with technology that I was brought here to help out with this program being launched, and then I started working with Mr. Stein and started working with all you students, and then it just kind of became my home.
Well, we're happy to have you here, Mr. Russell. And there you have it. Mr. Russell, the technological wizard behind not just BMB, but all things technological here at Mepham. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jake, and thanks, Mr. Russell. Seriously, thank you. Now let's kick it over to Sean to see what's going on in the world of sports. Now with your week in Mepham Sports, it's BMB's Sean McQuillan.
It was a quiet week in sports, but at Mepham, sports are starting to come back. Next week, we'll begin Mepham's spring intramurals, which consists of sports like baseball and lacrosse. If you would like to sign up for intramurals, please contact the coach of your sport. And if you would like to see what day your intramural is being held on, go check the Mepham Instagram page. If you were watching BMB's midweek update, you already know that New York State has approved low-risk sports like bowling, track, and swimming to return in the upcoming season. We're now waiting for Section 8 approval before starting full competition next month. It's Week 9 in the NFL season, and BMB has all of your fantasy needs covered on Week 9 of the Primetime Fantasy Report, featuring yours truly, along with the rest of the BMB sports crew. You can check out this week's Primetime Fantasy Report, where we filmed a special guest in our In the Stands interview, and let's just say we interviewed a real fantasy football champion. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sean. And now let's send it over to Ava Scheffler with your weekend weather report.
Good morning, Mepham. I'm Ava Chef cooking up a storm here with your weekend forecast. I hope you all had a great day off and a nice relaxing virtual day at school. Let's get into your weekend forecast. Today, on this spooky Friday the 13th, for the love of God, how much more unlucky can 2020 get? I say we just pretend it's not happening collectively as a group to just get right through it. It's just not a day. So, weather-wise today, we're looking at showers throughout the day with temperatures in the mid-50s dropping to the lower 40s later at night. Tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful with clear skies and temps in the mid-50s dropping to the low 40s at night. And Sunday is supposed to be humid with showers throughout the day and temps in the lower 60s dropping to the mid-40s later that evening. I hope you all have a great weekend, Mepham, and I wish you good luck today. I'll see you next time on the weather.
In this week's Kindness Quote of the Week, Ms. Hayes is a sweetheart, an absolute angel. Keep spreading kindness throughout the school day.
And for today's quote of the week, confidence is contagious and so is lack of confidence. These have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, November 13th.
Have a great day, Mepham. Please, you never high-five me anymore. Please.